Hello students, you're welcome to the video lesson, and today we'll pick up the new topic, that is sentences beginning with who. How we can change the sentences beginning with who into passive voice. So let's see. Let me first write down the sentences. First, suppose our sentence is who teaches you English. Very simple, quite simple it is. Another sentence will pick up who has helped you in hardships. Let's take one more sentence over here. Who washed your clothes when your mother was ill. Let's take one more sentence. Who will give you money. Or in place of give, let's write the exact word, the technical term of this one, that is lend. Who will lend you money? So we are having 4 sentences. You'll find one thing, all the 4 sentences have different tenses. The first tense, who teaches you English, is in which tense? Yes, I told you in the beginning of the series when we were doing separate videos on tense based. So this is present simple tense or present indefinite tense. Next one is who has helped. This is present perfect tense. Next one is who washed your clothes. Second form of the verb is used over here. So this is simple past tense. And who will lend you money. Will and lend. Use of will and shall be used in future tense only. And this is will plus we first, that is simple indefinite. Future indefinite tense it is. So sentences beginning with who can be in any of the tense. So rest of the rules and regulations will remain just the same we have done so far. We need to learn only how to change who. In the rest of the WH words, the sentences which begin with WH words, we keep that WH word in the beginning itself and then we start changing the sentence. But that WH word does not change its forms. Over here the case is different. Who will change its form? And it becomes by whom. Who becomes by whom, and then rest of the sentence will be changed as per the normal rules and regulations. So let's start changing the very first one. Who teaches you English? Why who changes into by whom? By the way, just like personal pronouns I, we, you, he, she, it, they and all, who also has its own 3 cases: subjective case, possessive case and objective case. So who is subjective case, then whose becomes possessive case. When it is changed into objective case, it changes its form itself and it becomes whom. So who, whose, whom. That's why other WH words do not have their own cases. This is the difference between who and other WH words. So by whom, we know this is indefinite tense, present indefinite tense, and in present indefinite tense in helping verb, subject is preceded by be form, that is am or are. So we have to decide whether we use is after by whom, am or are. So for that we need to find out the object. In this sentence, what is object? Who teaches you English? Now, teaches what? Teaches English. So this is our object. And teaches whom? Teaches you. This is another object. So this sentence is the case of double object. By the way, I'll make a separate video on double object, but over here we'll be looking basically and mainly on who and its changes. So this is object 1, this is object 2. When this is the case of double object, we can make any of the objects as into subject and rest will remain in its own place. We don't change it at all. So by whom, and you is the object. If we take you as a subject, so we'll say by whom are, then you, because subjective and objective both the cases are same for you. By whom are you, and third form of the verb teach, so third form becomes taught. So by whom are you taught what? Taught English and question mark. If we bring second object, like this is object number 2, English, if we make English into subject, then how we can change into passive voice? So in that case the structure will be by whom. Now English, singular or plural? English is singular subject, so we have to use is form of be, by whom is, and then followed by subject, by whom is English, and third form of the verb taught to you. So this becomes our another option for the passive voice of the first sentence. This is how we can change the sentences beginning with who. Let's one more example, take one more example. Who has helped you in hardships? So let me first this sentence. This was the active voice. Who has helped you in hardships? Let's begin with who, and we know that who becomes by whom. Now by whom will be followed by the helping verb, but that will decide taking care of the object. What is object over here? Has helped whom? You. So you is our object in this case. So by whom, you is second person, so it will take have. Yes, one more thing. The first sentence was in present simple tense, but this sentence is in present perfect tense. So whatever the rules are applicable for present perfect, the same rules will be applicable in this case also. By whom, so with you, we use has or have? Yes, we use have. Have you, and in this case we use third form of be, that is been. So by whom have you been, and third form of the verb is helped. This is the third form of be, and this is third form of the main verb which is used in active voice. So have you been helped in your hardships, and question mark. So who has helped you in hardships becomes into passive. By whom have you been helped in your hardships? So this is how we can change active sentences beginning with who into passive sentences. Now two more sentences are there, students. Who washed your clothes when your mother was ill, and second is who will lend you money. These two sentences I leave for you people. You change the voice of both the sentences and write answer into the comment box. I'll address your answers, and in case any error is there, I'll address and I'll reply you there. So that's all for today. Thank you so much.